You know, ReZero had a statement episode, whether that be episode 15 or 18. My Hero Academia Season 1 had a statement episode, whether that be the last episode of Season 1 or we go to Season 2, the Todoroki and Deku fight that showed this isn't just going to be a typical shonen fight. This is going to have substance. And I believe that's what this was. In fact, a matter of fact, this episode is what that was. I think this was the episode that really just goes to show Recreators has solidified it's the real deal. I mean, it's done it all season, but this episode specifically has demonstrated greatness. And it's solidified greatness. If there's a Hall of Fame for anime, I think this episode would be the episode that solidified that. And I want to hop on to what you said, because I love what you just said to Show. At least I believe that's his name. He says, creators are nothing more than fate, with personalities. And he says that because he understands that creators do this for a living. He understands that creators didn't originally know that they would truly be hurting living beings that live, whether that be in another dimension, whether that dimension be inside the book or not, they didn't know. And they did this because they view their creations as their children. And that's the biggest message of the show. Picture Oda from One Piece, the creator of One Piece, if you guys didn't know, and or Masashi Kishimoto from, Naruto, the creator of Naruto. Whenever he killed off Neji in Naruto, can you imagine what he's feeling? If you wrote a character, drew him every day, every week, and you progressed him, you made him go from yay high to 6 foot, from 5 foot to 6 foot to 6'3". It doesn't really matter. If you grew them, how would you feel when one dies right in front of your face? And whenever we see Matsubara see Charon being different than what he imagined him to being different in his head, we get that demonstration of how much these, creators care about their creations. They view them as children. And especially against the Alistaria scene, when she dies, we see her creator just go out in the hallway and just start screaming, crying, bawling his eyes out, because that's his creation. And whenever these creations got brought to real life, it made them seem so much more realistic than what they were already. They already viewed them as children. What did they view them as whenever they were truly in their life, truly had their own physical body? Wasn't just pencil to paper, pen to paper. They were truly real. But that carries a lot of weight because they already thought they were real. They already thought they were, their children, their kids. So you can only imagine. I want you guys to make sure you realize that. Just think about it. Maybe you gotta go watch, rewatch the episode, because this whole episode was a tearjerker for me, from start to finish. And once again, this show just solidified that it's one of the greatest shows of all time. And to add insult to injury on that scene, Altair says, "Sorry, but you're not the main character in this story. You are nothing more than a support character." Wow. Now that scene was so critical, because that scene right there has made us the viewers, and I'm sure you guys would agree with us, we truly have a true, hatred toward Altair. A true, passion of rage, per se, towards Altair. We truly dislike her for who she is. We truly dislike what she's doing, even though we understand why she's doing it. We truly despise her as a person now, because she's doing what was done to her creator. And I just love that scene. And where she says, "Sorry, but this isn't your story. You're not the main character in this story. You're nothing but a support character." Wow. Like, I could just feel how pissed off I was in that, in that sequence right there. That was amazing. Now, the scene that everyone wants to, truly wants me to talk about. Silesia. Is she truly dead? I don't know. Mamika, Alistaria, and now Silesia. We have, 22 episodes, so 20, 21, 22. So I want to say I don't believe she's gone for the next 3 episodes. She is a main character in the story. She is one of the 3, main characters in the story. Silesia, Sota, and Meteora. Given Meteora's gotten a lot, she has gotten quite a bit less screen time this second half, which is, well, I don't want to say the second half of this last 5 episodes, which is kind of weird. But man, Her speech, the music, some of the best music I've ever heard. I mean, the show embodies some of the best music I've ever heard in my life for anime. But the one where we see Meteor's reaction to her when she's giving her speech, and we see Matsubara's reaction once again, it's just amazing. I mean, it's just, yeah, because he's been there from start to finish, and we're tearing up about that. And once again, just seeing how Matsubara, the creator, feels. Two of his creations finding each other. Two of the protagonists that are supposed to, they have romantic feelings for one another. And Shalizia admits that. But now they're killing each other. Just like that. Just like that. The show's amazing, man. And if you have not realized this show's amazing, if you think this show is mediocre, if you think this show is good but not great, I don't say this often, but from a literature standpoint, you're so wrong. You are so wrong. You are so wrong. But as always, guys, whether you're wrong or right, you've been hexed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, X25. And once again, I don't. This is one of the more passionate reviews I think I've made in a long time. Whenever I get that soft-spoken voice, you guys know. You guys know it's real with me. You know. So as always, guys, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I thought there's a fly there. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.